Hey Angie, one of the duo is over on the side. It's just me right now. We got Ben Hammer with us, and I do have to mention, if the sports guys had their way, they'd be braving the weather outside because it's football weather outside. But we are inside here at the Fieldhouse. Things beautiful inside here. Things look great at Rocky Stadium as well. As I mentioned, Coach Ben Hammer's with us. Before we talk about Rocky Stadium and all that kind of stuff, big football game tonight. You guys are playing some good football right now. They've won 2 straight games. What's it been like these last 2 weeks to kind of get back on track?
Kids have done a nice job bouncing back, working hard at practice, being invested in the weight room and the film room, and just wanting to achieve. I mean, the Rock Island community, the Rock Island school, it comes with expectations, and that's part of what makes Rock Island great. And our kids understand that and wanted to bounce back and want to continue to kind of keep things rolling.
I know that every Friday night is special, but this is maybe a little more special. You get a Sterling team that's come to the conference and won 2 straight conference championships. They're undefeated. What is a challenge like Sterling like for you guys tonight?
Sterling's a really well-coached team. They're very physical. They're going to run the football. They're great tackling. They play 2 or 3 different defenses, and that's it. And they're really, really good at what they do. So you've got to make sure that you're prepared and that you're ready to play a physical football game. That being said, we can try to always prepare the same every single week, week in, week out.
Get the game at home. Rocky Stadium, if people haven't been there, just a special environment. We did a stadium series during the pandemic, and I know talking to you during that, it was the #1 ranked stadium in our area on both sides of the river. What makes Rocky Stadium so special for you?
Well, first of all, it was built a long time ago, and I know that you guys are going to have Mr. Sebin on later, and it has something to do with bringing the town out of the Great Depression and kind of the bowl feel and how they shut down the roads when we come into the stadium. And our community does a great job coming out and supporting. The facility is tremendous in terms of the new turf, and it's bright and painted and well taken care of, and our concession stand is good. And I think just the whole game day experience is great for the fans. And then the cannon and the train siren every time we score gets our kids going. It's really exciting.
Gets the kids going, gets us scared when we don't remember that it's coming. You mentioned the game day environment. What's game day like for you? I know you're having to do this interview and all that kind of stuff, but what is a game day like for you as you get ready for a big game tonight?
Well, so it depends. We're on break right now, but usually I teach social studies or teach PE, and then print off my game day sheets and go to the team meal. But the next 2 weeks, try and get a little bit extra sleep. I'm an early riser. And then after that, go print off our game day sheets. I went and had a cup of coffee this morning and kind of just watched a little bit extra film on my iPad and relaxing in the office. And then on Fridays, we also, and this is a great opportunity for a plug, we have the Rock Island Booster Club does the luncheon with Allman, Augustana, and us. And that's a great deal to go to as well, to kind of hear about last week's games for all 3 schools, and then the opponents for Friday and Saturday.
Take me through are you a superstitious guy? Like, do you have any game day rituals? Nothing at all. Why do I not believe that?
Luck is for leprechauns, and we're not green.
Obviously, we kind of talked before you came on air, and high school football and football in general is your passion. You love college football. There's some big college football games tomorrow, so I'm going to put you on the spot a little bit. Penn State at Iowa, battle of 2 top 5 teams. Who's your prediction? What would you think of that game? I'm
not a fan of either one. I kind of follow more coaches and players, especially as you get players into the college ranks. But I think, and I love watching both teams. They're both outstanding defensively. But at home, if Iowa can run the ball and Petrus manages the game, doesn't try and win it by himself, I'll take the Hawkeyes.
Last one, because I don't want my Illinois fans to get mad at me. Illinois and Wisconsin, Bielema playing his old team in Wisconsin, homecoming down in Champaign.
I grew up an Illinois fan. I just think that the Badgers will be too much as far as personnel for the Illini. But best of luck to both teams and everyone involved.
I ask you to pick Sterling and Rock Island, but I won't make you do that because the Rocks need a big one tonight. A big game here, Rock Island and Sterling tonight here at Rocky Stadium. Coming up in the next half hour of Good Morning Quad Cities at 11, we will talk to Rock Island historian Dave Sieben about what makes Rock Island Stadium so special here on campus at Rock Island. And also, one quick note for tonight, there has been a cancellation. Bettendorf wins via forfeit. They were to go to Iowa City West. That game's been canceled. Iowa City West dealing with some COVID issues, so Bettendorf gets a big victory already. And we got a lot more games to get to tonight, though. A lot of action. And of course, guys, I've said this a couple times, but do you know who the only Quad Cities half-hour high school football show is? Do you know? I'll let you guys answer that one.
I have no idea.
Yeah, why don't you tell us?
This is news to me.
It's The Score with Corey, Celia, Brian Stacking, and myself. We'll see you guys tonight at 10:35, but we have more to get to here from Rock Island coming up in just a little bit.
That's a great plug.
Fantastic show. Thank you so much, Dazzo.